What's up guys, Pratima here, hope you're doing well. So Samsung unveiled a bunch of new flagship products at the Galaxy Unpacked event about a month ago. We got to see a couple of new foldables, we got to see smartwatches, and also this $230 pair of wireless earbuds called the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And while watching the live stream of all these new devices, the one thought that constantly hit my mind was incremental upgrades. Now, some of you might already be turned off by this, but in the case of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing because the Galaxy Buds 2 and the Buds Pro before it were already pretty impressive. And with the Buds 2 Pro, I believe Samsung has tried to achieve two big things. Number one, offer its best wireless earphones, of course, and number two, further lock you into the ecosystem by bringing a bunch of cool features available only on Samsung devices. Okay, one of the biggest upgrades with these earbuds has to be the design and comfort. It comes in a matte finish, more smaller size, and lightweight build quality. So as far as the fit and feel are concerned, the Buds 2 Pro is a big win this time. I'll admit the Buds Pro from 2021 was not 100% comfortable in my ears, but I am more than happy to say that the Buds 2 Pro feels fantastic to put on. If you want to talk numbers, it has a 15% smaller geometry while weighing about 15% less. Thanks to that combo, I can almost wear it all day long. But the thing is, ear shapes are unique to every person like fingerprints. So while most people, including me and most of my friends, have found the Buds 2 Pro perfectly cozy, some might feel the standard Galaxy Buds 2 to be more comfortable. Anyway, the Buds 2 Pro stay pretty firm inside the ears. My team, who are die-hard metal fans, also did a headbang test, and you can see the results for yourself. As for durability, the Buds 2 Pro is IPX8 rated, so you don't have to worry about getting it wet in the rain in this monsoon season or damaging it from sweat during workout routines. The charging case, on the other hand, comes in a familiar sleek design and matte coating. It also has wireless charging support, and the magnets securing the earbuds inside are also quite strong. I also like how extensive the control options are here, but I'm not a big fan of how sensitive its touch panel is. I mean, sometimes even when I'm just adjusting my hair, the Buds 2 Pro suddenly decides to interrupt my music. Okay, connectivity wise, the Buds 2 Pro now supports the latest Bluetooth 5.3 standard, and throughout my usage, I had zero connectivity troubles here. The Galaxy Buds 2 Pro is also part of Samsung's SmartThings Find network now, so that means that you can get an approximate location of your earbuds in case you misplace them. But it's a bummer that this feature is exclusive to Samsung devices only. Another Samsung exclusive feature here is Auto Switch, where you can connect the earbuds on two devices at the same time. Moving on, Samsung says that the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro boasts a whopping 40% better noise cancellation over the Buds Pro. I have no way of actually verifying that number, but yeah, the ANC is indeed quite outstanding. The improved fit and a new 3-mic system on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro does an incredible job of blocking out outside noise. Wearing it in my office room, the Buds 2 Pro could completely mute low frequencies like HVAC noises coming from AC and the fan noise from nearby desktops. But it clearly lets in sharp, high-frequency noises like my colleagues typing on their mechanical keyboard or horns from the vehicles passing by just outside. I got similar results when wearing it outdoors or during my commute to work as well. And when mixing it up with some music playback, the outside world would be fully inaudible to my ears. But the one thing I really like about the ANC quality on these earbuds is just how clean everything sounds. Similarly, I'm also really impressed with just how better ambient sound is this time. This feature basically lets you hear what's happening around you without having to take the earbuds off. And with the Buds 2 Pro, the ambient sound mode sounds somewhat natural in comparison to the unsettlingly metallic output from its prior generations. Having said that, I still prefer Apple's transparency mode over Samsung's because my own voice still sounds somewhat synthesized here. That reminds me, the Buds 2 Pro also supports voice detect, which automatically triggers ambient mode when you start talking, and in my usage, I must say that it was pretty effective. Okay, let me now talk about the audio quality of this thing. And as I mentioned in the very beginning, Samsung had already delivered a few great sounding earbuds before this, so they did not really have to do much in the audio department with the Buds 2 Pro. And these earbuds sound incredible despite featuring smaller driver units. Its sound quality feels full, it feels warm, and with a soundstage wide enough for you to enjoy every beat and every note in the song. The separation between vocals and instruments is just so clear here. So whether you're listening to The Echoes by Pink Floyd when you're high or Nutshell by Alice in Chains when you're down, the Buds 2 Pro is not going to disappoint. There's also plenty in store for the bass heads, as the Buds 2 Pro can provide a well-defined tight bass, including sub-bass when switching to the dynamic preset that has the right balance between lively audio and clean bass. Its frequency response graph closely mimics the coveted Harman curve sound signature as well, although I would have also liked to tinker with the EQ a little. Now, all this experience of mine was when listening with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, which supports the new Samsung Seamless codec. But if you pair it with a non-Samsung phone, it defaults to a lossy AAC codec. I don't consider myself an audiophile in any way, but the Buds 2 Pro definitely sounds better on a Galaxy device. Not by a lot though. Okay, the biggest talking point of the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro is its ability to stream 24-bit HiFi audio on Samsung phones running on One UI 4.0 or higher. Basically, bit depth determines how much and how well audio information is digitally stored. So technically, 24-bit has a wider dynamic range compared to 16-bit audio, and it should sound better. Samsung confidently promotes that the Buds 2 Pro can stream 256 times more sound data than 16-bit, which is mathematically correct, but after listening to multiple tracks from pop, folk rock to hip-hop genres, I simply could not tell the difference between 24 and 16-bit files like 99% of the time. The only difference I could tell was that 24-bit tracks have slightly broader soundstage and a little more transparency in high frequencies, but that's about it. 360 audio is yet another niche Samsung exclusive feature that's worth discussing. I never found it any useful when listening to tunes, but this head tracking surround sound experience does make binging documentaries and movies more immersive. The Galaxy Buds 2 Pro can also send you neck stretch reminders if you've been leaning your head down for too long. Its microphones sound pretty decent as well. I never received any complaints from callers even when I was walking through some busy streets. It does pick up the ambient noise a bit more than I was expecting it to, but that's okay. You can also use these earbuds while gaming as long as you have a Samsung phone and turned on game mode inside the Galaxy wearable app. Not much latency there, but on a non-Samsung phone, the audio delay is still quite a lot. As for the battery life on the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, it's just so-so. Samsung says that you can expect 5 hours of playback with ANC on or 8 hours with ANC off, which is the exact same as you got with the Galaxy Buds Pro. Anyway, if you think about it, Samsung managing similar battery endurance while making the earbuds 15% smaller is actually kind of impressive. And if you run out of power, a quick 5-minute top-up gets you 1 hour of playback, whereas the case adds up to 18 hours of battery life, so I can't complain much. So that was the all-new Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, Samsung's best and most expensive pair of wireless earbuds yet. It goes without saying that if you own a relatively new Samsung phone, these are the earbuds that you'd want. All the Samsung exclusive features like 24-bit streaming, 360 audio and auto switch, complemented with excellent sound quality, active noise cancellation and a comfortable fit, makes it an easy recommendation for Samsung owners. If you've already got the first gen Galaxy Buds Pro though, I don't think that these are necessarily worth the upgrade. But hey, if you care about high-res streaming and more comfy fit, why not? On the other hand, if your phone is not Samsung made, these still sound pretty great, but the premium wireless earbuds market consists of so many amazing options right now that you might want to think twice before committing to the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. like the Pixel Buds Pro for example, which has great sound quality and ANC on top of multi-point connection support, or Sony's excellent XM4 with industry-leading noise cancellation and long-lasting battery life. And if you are an iPhone user, then AirPods are probably the way to go. So that was it for this video, guys. Do give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we will also be coming up with the reviews of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 and the Watch 5 Pro, so stay tuned for that. Till then, I'm Pratima Adhikari and thank you so much for watching.